Forced into marriage as a teenager, widowed with children and unable to read or write at the age of 30, she faced a future that seemed written for her by others, but she refused to accept it. This is the true story of Hawaou Adamou, a woman who turned her pain into purpose and whose courage is changing the lives of thousands of girls in Cameroon. Hawaou Adamou was born in 1974 in Yaoundé, Cameroon, into the Hausa community. She grew up in Briqueterie, Yaoundé. At the age of 6, she began selling beignets by the roadside to help survive and to contribute to her family. Despite her early effort and income earning, she lived in a cultural environment where girls' access to schooling was limited. At just 16 years old, she was forcefully married off. She had 12 pregnancies over the years. At around age 30, after the passing of her husband, she found herself on the street with her 4 children. At that point, she could neither read nor write. She experienced deep feeling of shame and frustration. At age 35, Hawaou decided to learn to read and write. She obtained her primary school certificate. These moments became the pivot from being illiterate and marginalized to realizing that education could unlock opportunity. In 2006, she founded AFHADEF, an organization in Cameroon that fights illiteracy among young girls in Muslim Hausa communities. Her mission: go door to door, speak with parents, convince village chiefs, authorities to allow girls to go to school instead of being forced into marriage or domestic labor. As a result, thousands of young girls, over 9,000, were enrolled in school thanks to her work. She emphasizes dialogue with men and community leaders rather than confrontation. If you fight the men, it doesn't work, she said. In 2010, she partnered with major organizations like Plan Cameroon to scale her literacy and girls' education programs. Her work was recognized by the Orange Foundation Cameroon in 2014. She was one of the 5 candidates for its Women for Change prize. Though she didn't win the top prize, the foundation awarded €5,000 plus equipments like computers, tablets, and printers to her organization. In 2016, she appeared in the documentary Elles ont toutes une histoire. They all have a story, alongside other inspiring women. Because of her advocacy, more families in the Hausa Muslim communities in Cameroon changed mindsets about girls' education. Her story is quite empowering. From illiterate to literate, from street seller to social entrepreneur, she embodies the message: when a woman is educated, she changes a family and eventually the community.